So, he's a cat
Yep,
that has water-based adventures.
that's the commercial.
But why in space if it's still just underwater?
The aesthetic. Everyone's fascinated by things in space. Wouldn't spinach be more interesting if they just shot a rocket full of it into space?
Okay, you got me there. Astro Aqua Kitty is another shoot-'em-up sequel in Aqua Kitty's adventures that expands the series beyond its aquatic adventures on Kitty's home world. Now you're taking on aquatic troubles in space? That's right, get inside your ship with no name, pick your pilot and engineer who also have no names and lack descriptions for their abilities, and explore several water-filled asteroids. Why? Let's find out together.
Astro Aqua Kitty takes place in space, with levels divvied between several liquid-filled asteroids. Your purpose is to pick 2 characters, pilot and engineer, who will serve as your crew while you explore these several space rocks, fighting big bosses, getting lost, mining for gems, getting lost some more, and helping the copy-pasted cat characters. Now you may be asking us, why do any of this? What exactly is the point? We have no idea. AAK gives no context for why you started this journey, what you're looking for, or what the point of this truly is. The reason to continue after your first death fades into nothing when you have no point in continuing to play. At least it's fun to play, right?
Astro Aqua Kitty is a very flat, very boring, very bloated game. Flat because it does very little to differentiate itself from the hundreds of other shoot-'em-up games. Boring because not a lot happens, characters are copy-pasted, the humor is dry, and each level is too big with too little to do. Finally, very bloated because there's a good amount of weapons and upgrades to collect, but most of them are absolutely useless, and going out of your way to open the various upgrade boxes is almost a waste of time. You'll find better stuff in the enemies you destroy or in the part shop available at each save point. Save points that are spread too thin throughout the gigantic maps and don't serve as warp points between each other. You spend more than half your time backtracking throughout these areas to complete the main mission, and smaller maps with warp points would have fixed this easily. It's an overly long, very boring game.
Astro Aqua Kitty is a sequel that aimed to expand Aqua Kitty's adventure into space, adding crew members, difficulty settings, ship attachments, and more, but it ultimately ended up disappointing this reviewer, making it very hard to return to after losing several portions of progress due to the damaged sponge enemies and spread too far save points. There is no story to this, and all the sequel did was take Aqua Kitty and add a space background. It all combines into a rather mediocre experience that will leave you wishing you had spent your time playing the original or waiting for the third in the series that hopefully fixes all of these issues.